Hello everybody! In this video I'm going to go more in depth about Schloss Sanssouci because I enjoyed it so much. We went there by train. It is only a 20-minute train ride from Berlin, so it's very easy to get to. We entered the domain of the palace from the south and we walked through the trees towards it. This gave us the absolute best view of the terraces of the palace. After walking up the stairs and taking the obligatory pictures, we went to the other side of the building. There lies the entrance, but first we had a view of some ruins. We later learned that these ruins were in fact fake, meaning that they were built as ruins and they never were completed buildings. The palace itself is not that big. There are 12 rooms in total where you can go through, which we did in about an hour with an audio guide. The lovely thing about this type of tours is that I can let my imagination run wild, which of course I did. We entered the palace at number 1 into the vestibule or entrance hall. Here Frederick II of Prussia would have received his guests. The gallery was designed as a showroom for a painting collection. The pink seats in the gallery were very narrow since they were not meant to sit on. They were, however, meant to emphasize the shape of the room. Frederick II had a library built like this one in all of his palaces. I wouldn't mind such a library myself. The next room was the study and bedroom of Frederick, with paintings on the walls depicting Frederick II and his family. These paintings were added on later. In this room hung the only painting of Frederick, of which we know for certain that he posed for the painting. Following the study and bedroom, we entered the most interesting room for me, the music room. Frederick II was a music lover and player. He himself played the flute and he also wrote music himself. I particularly liked the music instruments that were depicted on the walls. After the audience room, we entered into the marble audience hall, where the guests would come in from the vestibule. This room was built to show off. From this marble hall, you had a beautiful view of the terraces. Next, we entered some guest rooms, with at the end the Voltaire room. This was very richly decorated, but this was added on at a later time. In the last room there hung a painting by Andy Warhol of Frederick II. The music that you could hear in this video was a flute concerto written by Frederick himself. I thoroughly enjoyed this tour and I would highly recommend you visit this palace if you are in or around Berlin. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and if you have any recommendations for me then please let me know in the comments. Bye!